Oh my. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, go in.
We're at Pecan Park in Nacogdoches, Texas, and my goal is to beat 12 over.
My goal is to beat +3.
All right, let's do it.
Gangster.
Yeah, gangster.
Here, Brynn here, and of course, Daddy Caddy. We're going to be commentating on our round here. That was Avelyn throwing what? What were you throwing?
The Guadalupe.
And I was throwing my red bayonet.
Good job. And Avelyn, you're throwing your armadillo here. It's kind of you've gotten stronger, so.
And I was just going to up a little penny shot, so.
Yeah, I think Brynn's goal here is just to get a par. It's like mission accomplished. Yeah. Avelyn left herself some work, probably like 25 feet, you think?
Yeah.
Great putt. Great putt. Here we go. They both start off with pars. Good job. Now we go into a tough hole. We got a double mando here at Pecan Park on hole number 2. 425 feet. But those two big pecan trees, you got to go through the middle of them.
Here I threw Trusty Red again. He really makes my shots a lot more distance.
And she nailed this one. Perfect flex line. It's 300 feet to the double mando.
Boy,
I think
great
she's right
shot.
there at it.
Like right smack in the middle.
Here's Avelyn throwing her Guadalupe, and she didn't quite turn it over enough. So she missed the mando. Here's a Brynn second shot. See, she put herself in perfect position. Kind of came out of a little bit. What was that you threw? That was your...
Walker, my Chris Bar die.
Oh, okay. Here's Avelyn throwing her dome, and she does a great job of getting underneath that low ceiling to at least get it up here where she can putt. Of course, that was her 4th shot, and this is her 5th because you missed the mando. There you go.
I kind of missed my shot.
Yep. Avelyn putts with copperheads, and Brynn putts with pennies right now.
I sometimes upshot with copperheads too.
Yep. If Avelyn can throw it flat, she's got a really good chance of it going in. We're trying not to hyzer so much. There's good putt by Brynn there to save her. I think she got a par on this hole.
Yeah.
Avelyn's not happy, as you can tell. Because she just got her a double bogey. All right, going to hole 3 here, another big one. 446 feet. This one's kind of tough because you get the feeling that you need to throw it up because of that hill right in front of you.
And that's exactly what happens to me. It's like a mind trick.
It's easy to throw nose up on this hole. And they kind of both did that. You throwing your Guadalupe here.
After my Superman dome. Second Superman dome.
It was pretty windy out there that day. It was blowing about 10 to 15 miles per hour. And kind of hyzered that one too much out of her hand.
Yeah.
Here's Avelyn's 3rd shot with her armadillo. She's trying to get these up shots locked in more. Now that she's gotten a little more stronger, it was a good shot. It barely missed.
Sit down.
But it
Basket,
went past
but
it a lot.
yeah, she's given herself probably 20-something feet. Just missed it on the left side. It was a good putt, though. Brynn taps in her bogey. Avelyn got another double. But these first few holes, they're pretty tough here at Pecan Park. They might be the most open, but they are definitely the longest. Hole 4, 421 feet. Another long par 3.
I think I'm pretty sure I threw Astro here. My Astro bayonet.
We call it Astro Bayonet because it's a Chris Bar dye, orange and orange and blue. It's real pretty.
I have a
Avelyn,
whole bunch of nicknames for my
what'd you
disc.
throw here? That was a good throw.
I think Guadalupe.
Guadalupe again? Yep. Yeah, that was, and you're going to throw it again here. Kind of turned over on that one a little bit.
Great shot.
I mean, it was a
Coming back.
good distance, though.
Not bad.
Brynn's second shot.
Oh, my Founders Ranger.
Ah, she's going up the Ranger.
I missed my. I think. Yeah, I did.
Kind of didn't fully commit. Maybe it was just a little too far for a standstill.
I put too much.
There's Avelyn doing a little upshot with her copperhead.
Maybe about 15, 10 feet.
Yeah, that's all you got left.
It's these type of shots that I always want to like make so bad.
And Brynn and Avelyn are definitely unique. Brynn's a straddle putter and Avelyn's a traditional putter. And you know, Brynn favors the forehand and Avelyn favors the backhand. So they got two different styles completely.
Yeah, and we throw like completely different discs.
Avelyn tapped in her bogey there. And I think this is also for Brynn's bogey as well. Yep. So Brynn's at 2 over, and Brynn and Avelyn's at, what was that, 5 or 6 over? All right, here's par 3, hole number 5, and
Oh, go in.
Red. I love red for
just missed
so
it.
many
I mean, it
reasons.
skipped
Progress it nice and
right in
straight
front
down
of the
there.
basket.
He was
Put
a
some
good
height
like
on that.
3 feet from
I was
it.
throwing my
Yep.
Chris
little bit.
Barr Superman Dome.
Into a headwind, and she stood up on it, which means she turned over.
Because of that.
So yeah, we probably would have thrown something a little more stable. And then she threw her lone wolf right here and turned it over as well.
Barely missed the tree.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty shot though. 'Cause of the tree.
Oh yeah, she did go around the mando. Here she is with her armadillo.
That'll work.
Oh, never mind. I was like 15.
So here's, yeah, no, you
12.
weren't 15. You
12.
were, shoot, that's not even 10.
Oh.
There you
Nice
go.
two.
Very nice birdie.
My
Go ahead,
favorite.
Avelyn.
Oh no, that's my copperhead, I think.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got cats and dogs in the background. They're kind of crazy.
All right, Brynn with a great birdie there. Avelyn still on the bogey train. All right, hole 6, 279 feet. Par 3 has got 2 ways. You need to go around, you need to go left of the tree or right of the tree. And Brynn elects to go left with our forehand. And Avelyn,
I was aiming for the left, but I went right.
but you pulled it right. Yeah, it was still a
But
good
it-
shot.
You don't tell people that. You just say you meant to do that.
So here's her copperhead. She's using her copperhead as an upshot because she needs to get around this tree and it's more overstable. So,
Sit.
kind of skipped away a little bit on her. Here's Brynn's upshot here for soft bid birdie. There you go. No stress par.
You passed the test.
This is even leaving yourself a little too much work. And a little too much hyzer.
Yeah.
But good comeback. So yeah, we're trying to get you
So
off.
far, I'm +7 and Brynn is +1 through 6 holes.
Yep, there you go. Hole 7, 279 feet, I think. 294, almost 300 feet again. She threw it good, but smack
On you.
right into the pecan tree.
Yep,
And
good.
Avelyn ripped over on this one again. She's
Roller.
trying to figure some stuff out right now. She's kind of rusty.
Lots
Hasn't
of
thrown in a
rollers.
while, so.
Rolling.
But you'll see, she's gonna knock the rust
All right.
off,
Let's go make
hopefully.
a-
You got me singing on video.
A little bit of a dramatic run up there. I think that was the Ranger you threw.
This one I'm trying to do like a little walker, like really high.
Yeah, we're trying to work on her throwing it higher. That's probably the highest she can throw a forehand right now. She's having the hardest time getting it up in the air. So here's Avelyn's third shot. Their copperhead. And it's close. And there's Brynn's par save. Good putt. All right, Avelyn, you need to get a par. Let's go. Hole 8, 287. Brynn's finally having to go with a backhand. What are you throwing here? Tumbleweed?
Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed.
More of my straight shooter, and I pulled up on it. I mean, that's the first backhand of the day, so like,
Yeah, it's still good. Went straight. You hit the gap right off this tee. Here's Avelyn throwing her a Guadalupe.
Beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yeah, she ripped this one. Perfect little flex
Great
line.
shot. Perfect.
And here's her armadillo up shot. Now she's getting it more dialed in. That's an easy par for her.
I'm pretty sure I just did like little putter up, laid up with putter.
Yeah, but it was a good little jump putt right there. That's what you want, is a tap in par. There we go. Avelyn's off the bogey train.
Yeah. Oh, sweet mama.
Oh, Brynn almost threw a perfect
I love taco, but
bayonet
homie
shot.
hits trees.
Avelyn with her Guadalupe here. Pulled it right into the wrong basket. Here you go, slow-mo. So there's Avelyn's, I guess, second ace, first black ace. That was a good upshot here to try to get back into the right hole. This is a tough hole because you have a tight landing zone. It's a tough par 3.
Try to do a little something with my
I was right.
Rangers,
Sit.
but
Oh,
I
good.
threw a little bit too much hyzer and too much.
But it checked up just in time.
Just in time.
Here's Avelyn with her again, throwing that copperhead. Too much hyzer. You need to throw it flatter. Otherwise, it's going to do that right there.
You see that? I tried to use the force to
Ready
stop
for you to
it.
make it.
You know, gravity wins every time.
Oh.
Almost. Saved her bogey. Almost. There's Brynn getting her par. All right, hole 10. We're on the back 9 now. 285.
Stay low and follow through.
It's kind of up over a ridge and on the other side, and this green's fast. It'll run away from you pretty quick. This a tumbleweed
stop.
here?
Easy.
Yeah,
That's
I threw
okay.
it
That's
wrong.
okay.
Yeah, it kind of came out early.
It was goofy.
Here's Avelyn with her trusty Guadalupe. Throws a good shot. What disc is this? This is,
Armadillo.
yeah, this is
Sit
one
down,
of
sit
her
down,
good
sit down.
armadillos. I thought she threw that too far, but being a 1-speed and that thing is so reliable and forgiving, it cozied right up there close to the basket.
Oh,
Brynn
man.
kind of threw this one straight up into the tree.
People make mistakes. It was so bad.
So here she is trying to save her par. And it's tough. It's downhill, and
Better
of
get a
course she
birdie.
threw it too low. Nose down.
It's like 10 feet away, but
And here's Avelyn saving her, making a great par.
Yes.
So Avelyn steals the tee box from Big Sis. So they're playing from what I would consider the junior tees. It's still a par 4. This is hole 11. It plays.
There you go.
It's labeled a par 4, and they have a forward tee that's usually here during the Nacogdoches Open. So I kind of guesstimated that this is where they would tee off,
I threw taco here, and I was like,
which is a bayonet, folks.
yeah,
Oh, it pushed
taco
through.
is bayonet that I was given
Good.
from Taco at Junior Worlds.
And then Avelyn's throwing a what?
There you
For
go.
Mockingbird.
Yes.
Great
Ooh,
shot here.
great
Great line. Very close.
That was actually one of my best drives on that hole.
Yeah, it was really good.
We both made good up shots on this one, I think.
What are you throwing here?
I'm pretty sure Walker.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Throwing your nice line drive, low Walker
Great
shot.
shot. Great shot.
Yeah, this is all Avelyn had left for her 3. And there's Brynn right here with her 3 as well.
And we both got pars.
No, both got birdies. It's
Oh.
par 4.
Oh, that was par 3.
And here we are on hole 12, 315 feet. It's downhill. I think you threw
That'll
your
work.
Guadalupe again.
Yeah.
This one I threw Taco again.
Yep. So Avelyn's down there to the left, and Brynn's down there to the right.
Why are you? Your disc is up there. Mini run.
All right,
She's
so
right there at the basket.
no, you threw your Mockingbird
Yeah,
off
I
the
threw my
tee.
Mockingbird.
Not a Guadalupe, Mockingbird.
And now I'm throwing my armadillo.
Perfect.
Pretty one
Yes.
from Pastry Eyes, I
Soft
think.
bid
or
land.
Happy Tree Eyes.
Yeah, happy tree.
Yeah, I don't know what happened here. This have a little bit of a.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Well, she saved her par. A little bit
It
of a
was
glitch on the video
Little
there.
glitching.
Avelyn's still holding on to the tee box. Hole 13. This is going back up the hill that we just came down. And she throws a nice,
Shot.
decent, progressing shot.
This one I threw red to get max distance.
So red is a bayonet. And she this hole plays further than the 278 because it's so uphill.
And homie almost went in.
And she pured it once again.
Great shot, though.
Super close, right up to the pole.
And then I'm throwing my armadillo up the hill for a 2.
Her second shot.
job.
Yep. Pulled it a little bit. But here we are about 20 feet.
Yeah.
Kept it flat.
And I got a par.
And a par, yep. There's Brynn with her another birdie.
Here we go.
Good deal. All right, we're going into hole 14, 276 feet, but there's a ditch creek thing right in
Sit.
front of the
Sit.
basket.
Sit.
So they're
Should
just
be-
playing layups here. Think you threw your walker?
Yeah, and I got super lucky.
On
bro.
this, I threw my mockingbird so I could just lay up.
Yeah, she knows it's not going to turn on her to the right. And they were worried about throwing it too short, so Avelyn threw that one plenty
I
far.
threw it like too long and he got.
And Brynn decided to throw this a mile
Easy.
past the basket as well.
Oh.
Yep.
You don't talk about that.
There's Avelyn's little upshot there. Yeah, exactly.
Just laid it
But
right
they
to
both
the-
did make their par putt or their bogey putts. So now Brynn's 1 over and
Don't throw it
Avelyn
as hard
is
as
10
you can.
over. Hole 15. This is really kind of an easy hole. It's just straight down there, not very far. Brynn kind of
Okay.
came out of that.
Came like yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
That's a birdie
I
putt.
think that was your Astro bayonet.
No, that was red.
That was
So
red.
I was expecting it to go to the left, but I threw it wrong.
Yep.
So.
Look at it
No,
going
I
left.
threw the
left.
Guadalupe
Left.
and it went left.
2. Stable.
Yeah, she didn't come over
Sub
on
shot
that
right
one.
to it.
And this is where Avelyn's again
Whoa,
a little stronger.
Avelyn, whoa.
She threw that way past the basket. Now here's Brynn for her looking at hopefully this is another birdie look. Cash.
What's crazy is I make those putts a lot more than I make the smaller putts. It's so bad.
Oh, and Avelyn just hyzered away from it. She tapped in her bogey though. Another good birdie there for Brynn. Avelyn's on the on a run of bogeys.
Taco bayonet.
It's okay.
Came out of it, didn't follow through. But mission accomplished. She got over the creek on the right side, so she's safe for now. You kind of turned over on that. It became a little roller. And here, though, you threw your Guadalupe,
Yes.
and you threw a great shot right there. And here's Brynn on her upshot. She's pretty far away, and again, she's trying to learn that high forehand shot with the walker. And she's trying to learn the height.
And it actually did pretty decent.
It's a great distance, and it's tried to stay up, and it rolls back into OB.
Dang gravity, bro.
Yep, just like
Here's
that.
Avon with a great upshot with her copperhead around that little tree. And here's what Brynn had left for her bogey because she rolled into the creek. Great putt. So they both get a bogey on a really hard hole. Not bad. All right, hole 17, 267, par 3. It's just right there in front of them.
I'm pretty sure I threw Taco in this one because he was doing pretty good.
Yeah, and you got up there where you got yourself a putt. Avon, I'm not sure. Are you through the dome here and you turned over on it? Kind of stood up on it too quick. And what's your trusty armadillo? All right. Oh, Brynn here with about, it's probably what, 30 to circle 2, 34 feet or so?
That is a lot more than
Maybe
30.
40 feet. Boom!
And I made it in.
And she nailed it. Putter was looking pretty good that day.
Mine's like 20, 25 maybe.
Maybe 18. Boom, though. Great putt. Way to save your par.
And that brush
Brynn, you're
pile.
even with one hole left.
Feel
This
free
is a
to
tough
let it
hole, though. It's 400 feet, pretty much.
It was.
Went
I
with
threw
Taco.
again.
He says, whap!
Hit the tree.
Trees win every time.
I'm throwing the Guadalupe.
My mistake.
There you go. Not bad.
It's forward.
She hit her line.
Don't
So
go down.
Brynn
Hey,
actually
down here.
did not go quite as far as Avelyn did. And that's decent. Decent little upshot right here. It's going down the alleyway. A little short and
Very
left,
good
though.
par putt.
Now, unfortunately, on
Feel free to
this
put it
shot,
all in-
our
into
battery
it.
died on the GoPro.
Quite a bit of camera malfunctions during this.
Well, as you can see, though, it was taken off, and it was a really, really good shot. You can see her disc is in the right side there, really close. So this is Brynn trying to save her par.
I miss it. I bricked.
She hit the front of the cage, and then here's Avelyn right here trying to get a par on a very tough hole. Great job, great par. Brynn not happy about her bogey.
Yeah.
Because when I miss, I brick.
But here we are. We finished, and Avelyn hit her. Well, she didn't quite beat her goal. Her goal was to beat 12 over, but she tied 12 over, which is great. And Brynn actually, met her goal of 1 over. Thank you guys for watching this one, and we can't wait to see you again on the course as soon as possible.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.